Welcome to Purple Nerd Channel, a purple party for all those who love to geek out on all things Prince related. I Wish You Heaven was released on September 20th, 1988 as a standalone single and a maxi single, which is sometimes referred to as the I Wish You Heaven EP. The single peaked at number 18 on the R&B charts and number 24 in the UK. The song comes from Prince's album Love Sexy, which was released on May 10th, 1988 in the US. A video was released for the song to promote the single and the album Love Sexy. The song is very simplistic lyrically, but produces a powerful message of peace and forgiveness, as not to wish any ill wills on anyone, including your enemies, but instead to wish them the best, or as Prince puts it, to wish them heaven. Today I'm going to explore the maxi single, which starts off with a 10-minute plus long suite titled I Wish You Heaven Part 1, Part 2, and Part 3. So let's go ahead and start with Part 1. This version differs from the album cut of the song, with alternative percussion and instruments in certain parts. The lyrics and vocal performance, though, are identical. Next is Part 2. On this one, the music switches up to a more funky rhythm section, and there are additional vocals, some of which are a play on Prince's song Housequake from the album Sign of the Times, released in 1987. The vocal performances are different as well, with a really heavy gospel vibe, as Prince is basically taking us to church on this one. Towards the end of the song, Prince announces the arrival of the Blue Angel, his new blue guitar, right before he goes into an epic guitar solo. Next is Part 3. The music from Part 2 stays the same and continues on, with an additional melody in the background. The lyrics, though, have no similarities whatsoever to the original song, as they actually come from an unreleased song of Prince's called Take This Beat. Prince actually performs Part 3 in his Jamie Starr voice, which changes the whole tone of the suite from a godly message to a braggadocious, ego-tripping type of mood. As Part 3 continues on, musically things start to kind of shift to a darker sound, which leads us into the hidden track, which is actually credited to Prince's other alter ego, Camille.
My Scarlet Pussy's furry magic alters any mood.
This song is about a red cat and is titled Scarlet Pussy. And I have to introduce the song that way because YouTube and monetization rules, so you know, gotta play the game. But yes, this song is about a red-haired feline who is in heat, and that is just driving all the dogs in the neighborhood crazy. This cat and dog metaphor is obviously about how a woman's pheromones are at their highest point when she's in the mood, and how a man's senses are heightened when this occurs. This is actually the full version of the song, as the version that was released on the hit/B-sides is 2 minutes shorter. So things are going to get a little wild here with a theory I have. But the drastic tonal shift that happens between Part 2, Part 3, and leading into the final song makes me wonder if it's the work of Spooky Electric, the evil entity that possessed Prince and made him create the Black Album, only for him to have a spiritual awakening and cancel the Black Album, replacing it with the gospel-influenced and positive album Love Sexy. So I ask, has Spooky Electric returned? We will definitely find out on the next episode. Thank you for joining me on this episode though, and please like and share the video, and as always, please subscribe to the channel. And if you don't mind, go ahead and check out my Patreon page. Information about that will be in the description down below, because I will see you on the next episode where I talk about one of my favorite albums of Prince's, Love Sexy. And until that next episode, I wish you heaven.